Hey guys, today we're at Lowe's and today we're gonna check out their houseplant selection. Unfortunately, they usually have plants like outside. They didn't have any, so I guess we're just gonna have whatever's in here. But there's a little bit of, oh, maybe because it was Mother's Day, there's not that many plants. I don't know, but there's some marble queens for $14.98. And then there's also those, I don't know, air plants that are always in weird configurations, air plants that are in vases and stuff. Oh, there's some little air plants in bags for $2.98. You know what happened to my air plants that I bought is I put them in my tree, my eucalyptus tree, and they literally blew away on an extremely windy day. And it was very, very disturbing to go outside and none of my air plants were there. I wonder how healthy these are. $2.98. They look pretty healthy, honestly. And you can find different sizes. Like there's some pretty big ones. This one's pretty big. Kind of weird. And here are some peperomias. $16.98 for the peperomia obtusifolias. And down here there's some dracaenas also. I think these small ones, or these ones, are $12.98, and then the ones over here are $14.98. The marginatas, or I guess this is the try one where they have a bunch of different ones inside. I'm not really a fan of those. Sorry, I don't know why I was so zoomed in. But there's these ficuses. Seems like there's only 4 of them, and these are the, let's see, I can't remember what they're called, but this is not an Audrey. This is $19.98. There's these little yucca and dracaena. Guess how much these are? They're $16.98. It's almost $20. And there's also some ivies for $10.98. Peperomia, $16.98. More dracaenas. Snake plant is $16.98. Some maidenhairs. And palms. I just realized I think I called the ferns ivies. But there's more ferns here. These are kind of growing on me. These are $5.98 for a 4-inch. I really like the coloring for it. Kind of thinking about getting one of those. I guess all these little 4-inchers are $5.98. These are pretty. Down here's the cissus. I like seeing the new growth. You can tell it's so shiny. There's some birds of paradise. These are $26.98, and they're the white flowers ones. These are my favorite because they have such broad, beautiful, luscious leaves. They kind of look like a banana tree in my opinion. More palms. There's some peace lilies hidden over here. Let's see how much the peace lilies are. $16.98. Look at this beautiful heartleaf philodendron. This is $10.98. This looks really massive. I love the trailing leaves. They're really big too. So this looks really nice, and it's $10.98, which is great. There's some smaller ones over here as well. Same price. And then there are spider plants up here for $10.98, and the big one is $22.98. And there's some weird fiddle leaf figs, dracaena, calathea. Okay, these are the trees I've been thinking about for a while because they have these little beans at the bottom, and I think they're so cute. This is a Lucky Bean. It's $14.98. I really like how the leaves look too. Over here, there are some Aglaonemas. They're red and they're $16.98. This one doesn't have a pot, so maybe it would be cheaper if you told them. I don't know. There's a really full looking Nanook here. $14.98. And a lemon lime philodendron. This one's $19.98, but the pot is like so dirty. I don't know if you could see that. Just fungus gnats. There are these gorgeous large monsteras here. Their leaves are a little ripped up, but I feel like that's to be expected nowadays. These are $64.98, but look how huge their pots are. Like, these are pretty big, pretty big. I got some of these living live trends. And wow, these asparagus ferns are huge. That is a big, big mama. It's $26.98. I think these are usually kept outdoors, but they're in here for some reason. That's really heavy. More Dracaenas. There's a little Pilea here. Pilea, aluminum plant, I guess, for $4.98. What is this? I think it's an albuca. I don't really know, because I see a little bulb down here. I don't know, it's just 4-inch plant for $5.98. There is down here just one single Scindapsus argyrius. No price. I think it was part of the living plants because it has the weird moss inside right here. But I did see that the clearance section is absolutely overflowing with plants. I mean, this is just an insane amount of plants. So let's see what they have. I think these were like supposed to be Mother's Day plants or something. Ooh, the Syngonium's really pretty. Well, I guess it's just a regular Syngonium, but I like it. Just looks thirsty. It was $16.98, so it would be half off. So it would be like $8 for a 4-inch Syngonium. There's a lot of Kalanchoes in here, a lot of Dracaenas. There's an orchid. Oh, there's this Syngonium, which is a pink Syngonium. It was $13, so it would be $7 for this. Bromeliads. They have these Tradescantias. They're $10.98, so they are $7, which is not that big of a difference, but they look pretty good, honestly. I did a giveaway of these. I still have one I need to send out, but it's so pretty. They have really nice leaves. Mine, like after I cut it back, it started growing very, very leggy. Like it doesn't look like this at all, so I think I need to give it more sun. But let's peek back here. See a little obtusifolia. There's African violet over there in the back. Oh, there's also a lemon neon heartleaf fern. Lemon lime philodendron. Down here, ooh, this spider plant, $10.98. It would be $7. I guess it's pretty good. Like, it's not dead. Oh wow, there's a lot of these begonias. Jeez. They would be $4. And there's a little rattlesnake calathea. All of these out front too. Look at these. I guess that's everything. Here's a little show of their pots. Kind of like those yellow ones up there. What is going on here? Is this broken? That is extremely broken. Wow. Plant stands. Okay, let's move on to the next one. All right, here we are at Home Depot number 2. And I think there's better plants here, honestly. Well, more of them, bigger selection. So right here are a bunch of Hoya pubicalyx, and look at how splashy these leaves are. These look so good. They are $19.98, which I think would be a good price anyways. I'm a little confused by these hangers because it looks like they just ripped off the hanger and then plopped it into a cash po, but that's okay. I think I'd rather it be hanging, but to each their own. And then down here, these are the plants where there were a bunch of them on clearance. They're $5.98, some kind of begonia. There's these bird's nest ferns. I think they're supposed to come in this cash po, which is kind of cute. It's a hanger. There's a Scindapsus back here. Let's look at this in its full glory. Oh my gosh, why is this here? I've been noticing there's like sticks that are supposed to be hangers, but they're not even attached to the pot. That's pretty cute. I like the beads. Let's see. Oh, that's why these are here. It's probably in the wrong plant. $26.98. Different Bacchias. These are $14.98. Some more Dracaenas for $14.98. I think they're cheaper here. I might be losing it. Like, that might not be true at all. This is $16.98. Peperomia. There's a really pretty Taneki rubber tree. $19.98. I love Taneki rubber trees. There's some better looking fiddly figs. Oh, and they have a bunch of the really pretty Harley philodendrons that we saw. There was only one in the other store, but this one has a ton of them. Look how good they look, and they're $10.98 here as well. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Ferns, ivy. Ooh, they have these huge begonias. These are really red. They have like the little iridescent coloring on them. Oh, a purple velvet. I feel like I haven't seen a purple velvet in so long. You can literally see why it's called a purple velvet. And I don't know if you guys know who Emily D. Baker is, but she's a lawyer, well, a lawyer YouTuber, I guess. But this reminds me of her hair. That's so cute. Over here, there's an Adansonii for $19.98, and it's in a terracotta cash po. More rubber trees, Dracaenas. Ooh, there's some Rhaphidophora tetraspermas here. These are $16.98 in 4-inch pots. There's a little selection going on. Choose which one you like. And a Peperomia frost. There's also some rattlesnake calatheas and syngoniums. I feel like they're all 16. Oops, sorry. $16.98. And there's more Adansonii here. These are bigger. $19.98. A philodendron Birkin. And there's also a Rosiopicta, I believe, calathea. This one is very pink. It's $19.98. And also the Birkin in there looks pretty healthy. I'm gonna try to bring it out so you can see. Look at that, really pretty. I love how plants are becoming so easy to find. Over here we've got some sad looking plants. I feel like these were the plants that were on clearance at the other Lowe's. Found these cute little 4-inch plants. There's some Brazils. These are all $16.98. There's this lemon lime. There's some Birkins, which these look kind of too crazy for me. There's peperomia hopes. I'm so bad at taking care of them, but they're there. Just like the common stuff over here for the big ferns and stuff. Oh, and here's their clearance section. 50% off. I like this clearance section where everything's just 50% off. Better deal, in my opinion. So there's some orchids. There's randomly this purple velvet looks fine to me, but I'm happy it's on clearance. Lots of anthuriums. I feel like they're just thirsty, but oh well. My camera ran out of space, but I think we pretty much covered everything here anyways. I don't think there's anything missing. And either way, there were the same options at the other Lowe's. I do think this one had better options, but this is still not as good as the Lowe's usually are in my area. So we'll see what happens, but let's check out the next one. On the way to the next Lowe's, I made a quick pit stop at Walmart to see what plants they had. And there was like, they were shredding papers or something, so it was really loud. So this is a little voiceover, but they had a lot of really pretty plants. They had this Tradescantia, which was so incredibly fuzzy. I wish you guys could feel it. It was really fuzzy and it wouldn't show up on camera. Like you can't even see how fuzzy it is, but it was really soft and velvety. And they had this fern. I think this is a rabbit foot fern. They also had some ivies that I almost dropped, and a red maranta. I love the size and the health of this plant. Very, very pretty. And this Photonia, normally I don't look at a Photonia and I'm like, oh my gosh, that plant is gorgeous. But this Photonia, I looked at it, I was like, wow, this is the most beautiful Photonia I've ever seen. They had some sago palms, fiddle leaf figs, aglaonemas. This aglaonema was $16.96. It did have the price on it, which was helpful. And they also had these gorgeous Adansonii. I'm not sure. I think they were $16.96. No, they were $20.96. And let me tell you, I was so excited when I saw these freaking Treubii. I literally just was filming at a different garden center that I usually film at. And I was so excited to show you guys the plants. And then the lady told me that I couldn't show the plant, the label on the plants or the prices. But that was really weird. Do people usually show prices or not show them? I don't know. I feel like it's weird to not want the prices to show in the video. Anyways, back to the video. There were these also Photonias. These ones I wasn't thinking they were as beautiful. But it was really cool to see their flowers because I've never seen them with flowers before. And they had this beautiful heartleaf philodendron. This one was $10.98. These look like they have similar, oh, I think it's because they're from Costa Farms. They're like the same ones at Lowe's or Home Depot. I don't really remember. But I was really pleasantly surprised by the selection of plants they had. For the past times that I've come, they've always had like dying plants, and I was excited to see a few alive. This begonia also caught my eye. It's so cute. I love the coloring and everything. I just think I don't like the growth pattern of begonias, and that's what holds me back from them. And I like how dainty this little fern is. And then I saw its little toes, its little tarantula legs. And I never noticed that these Tradescantias were so sparkly. But I think that covers all of the plants that were at Lowe's, that were at Walmart. It was a really lovely surprise to see all the different kinds they had. And let me tell you, I snatched up that tray UBI. I'm just happy that I have a tray UBI. I'm very excited about it. All these plants look really good. I wasn't expecting this. All right, fellas, we're at the last Lowe's, and I have to say, this one might be the best yet. I'm so excited. I spot some plants that I want to show you, but we're just gonna go around like normal. Okay, so here are some cutie little plants. These are all different than the ones we've seen so far. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. So $16.98, green philodendron, a lemon lime philodendron, rattlesnake calathea. There's these. I think this is a bambino. Ooh, it is. It's a bambino. Alocasia bambino, $16.98. Very cute. Down here, there are some kalanchoes, a zebra plant that needs water, $5.98. There are a bunch of these Brazils. They're $7.98. Pothos, these purple guys. Okay, I always like want to call them a purple waffle, but I feel like that's not what they're called. Yeah, I don't know what they're called, but they have the purple underside, which is a nice little surprise. Polka dot plants. I think this is like the red philodendron. I think it's a red Congo. Down here, there's some dracaenas and such. And coming over here, I think we did see this pubicalix before, but it's $19.98. I honestly think that's a really good price because pubicalixes are like $20 for this size anyways, and you get a pot. There's some medium-sized babies down here. I like these pots. These are cute. This is a cellulum. They are more expensive than if you didn't get them in this cute pot. But it has like little tassels on it. And the moss though, which I'm not that big of a fan. ZZ plants. This is the urban jungle setup, I guess. I am struggling to find prices. $15.98. And I think this is a Hoya Curtisii. Nice little speckles. It is $16.98. I don't think I've ever seen one of these at a Lowe's. And there are some more Brazils here. Same size and everything. Dieffenbachia, $4.98. This pilea, I haven't seen a pilea at a Home Depot or a Lowe's in a while. This one is $5.98. Very cute. I'm still struggling on helping my pilea flourish, but whatever. I don't think this is supposed to be here, but this is a variegated elephant plant. I believe it's called an elephant plant. Very pretty, very easy to keep alive. Well, if you live in Southern California, you can literally just put it outside and it'll keep itself alive. This snake plant, I really like how it looks with this pot because of the lines. Like the lines go down and then the lines go sideways. I don't know how much it is. I don't like that I have to lift these pots now. It doesn't even say when I lift. I'm scared to drop them. This pot is really cute too. A little marble queen, $7.98. some more of the air plant things. There are some fly traps. Don't know how much they are. On this side, we've got some Dieffenbachias. These are $14.98. Snake plant. I like this snake plant. This is really pretty. I think it's a golden flame. Here's some air plants that are not in weird setups. Very cute. Some more of what we've seen. Ooh, there is a Prince of Orange here. I don't think I've ever seen a Prince of Orange either. This one is $16.98. I love Prince of Oranges. If they stayed orange, I would definitely keep or buy one, but they don't stay orange and that makes me upset. And then to the plants I've been wanting to show you guys. Look at this! Look at this gorgeous micans! It is so freaking pretty. There's this one, there's this one up here, and you can see their leaves are so velvety. They're only $19.98. I honestly might buy one, even though I have so many micans, because they're just so freaking stunning. They're my favorite plant. Not only that, but there are lemon lime philodendrons, like the long leaf kind. How much are these? Oh, this one doesn't have a pot. Let's see. $16.98. Well, I don't know about those, but this one is more what I'm talking about. These just seem very compacted, but this is really cool. Oh, the mica is so pretty. And they also have some of these little carry-eyes. And over here we got dracaenas, palms, a huge, oh my god, a huge orb of Peperomia obtusifolia for $16.98. Very tall. There are some tropic snows for $14.98. Fern, maidenhair fern, $14.98. They have baby micans too. Oh my god, it's $7.98. I really don't need more micans, but oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I really shouldn't. I have so many propagations, so many plants. Oh, here's a pilea that might be cheaper because it's $5.98. Pilea, I haven't seen them in a while. Wow, this is probably my favorite Lowe's so far that we've been to. Let's see what else. I think on this side we haven't seen yet. Oh, by the way, up top there are just spider plants, ivies, golden pothos, snake plants, some more Dieffenbachias and dracaenas, ponytail palm, $16.98. I still have not gotten one, and I kind of still want one. I would keep it outside though. Tenanthe, I think, or Calathea, $16.98. Over here, there's some more pubic calyxes, very splashy, and also some Adansonii. Ficuses. I think this is a cylindric, no, it's a fernwood, I think. Fernwood snake plant, if that's a thing. $16.98. Down here, there's Birkins. Look how pretty that looks, even in there. It's kind of dark though. And these are $19.98. There's this pinkish Aglaonema. Bring it out into the light. And this is $19.98. some more Adansonias. Look how full and luscious they are. I still love Adansonias. They are $19.98. And then also Tradescantia and Nanox. These are $14.98. My sister doesn't like houseplants, but she likes this one because it's kind of pink. So cute. And then I did miss over here. I just got way too excited about the Mycans that I just skipped over this Exotica for $19.98. Look at the Mycans. Oh my gosh, I really think I'm gonna buy it. Okay, moving on though. Here are the clearance plants, which are also 50% off. And a lot of them look like they need a lot of water to revive them. Some Kalanchoes. These ones are done. Peperomias are done. I see an orchid. Oh, it's one of those orchid, like where they have 3 of them in one. Wow, there's a lot of like flattened plants in here. There's this fernwood cactus. It would be like $8, more than $8. Over here, the cissus, like before. I don't think we've seen these. Crotons. I feel like these we've seen. Oh, these Syngoniums are in pretty large pots, and they're $10.98. I think that covers it all. There are also more monsteras here. I want to know how much these are. These ones are $29.98, $30. Okay, they do have orchids here. Some of these are fake, ignore these. But I noticed, oh here, they have little tags on them. How cool is that? And then I kind of like this one because of the leaf color, but I'm not really a fan of the flowers, and I've started taking that into account recently because I always choose them just because of the leaves. Well, not anymore, but I used to. And then when the flowers came out and I was like, what the heck is this flower? So now I'm being more picky because my collection is growing too big. But I just noticed this one right here, which kind of looks like a Miltoniopsis, but it's a bow, and I think it's so pretty. And it has a tag that says DTPS Fullers, which I don't know what that means. But the flowers are really pretty. And I also thought that these were really pretty because of the bottom, like ruffle. And then this color is so pretty. And then these ones are so extremely vibrant and they look velvety. So pretty. The ruffly one, this is its tag. Hopefully you can see that. But okay, that concludes our video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. So I got this one, this beautiful orchid. It's kind of expensive. It's $20 for a mini foul. I think it's a, no, it's probably not a mini. And then I got 2 Mycans. Dude, the one that I wanted, the most beautiful one, literally a guy snatched it up while I was filming. But I got the next best 2. I got one for me and one for my boyfriend. How cute.